Across the vast Indian landscape, the lifeblood of progress flows through the vast network of facilities dedicated to refining and marketing. But behind the scenes, away from the gleaming machinery, lies the unwavering dedication of HPCL's frontline heroes. Welcome to a new chapter in HP Unplugged saga, the Frontliners. We embark on a journey to meet the exceptional individuals who ensures HPCL's operations run seamlessly, from bustling cities to remote outposts. Each episode will delve into the lives and experiences of these frontline champions. We will explore the challenges they conquer, the innovations they spark, and the inspiring stories that define their HPCL odyssey. For our inaugural episode, we set our sights on HPCL Rajasthan Refinery Limited, HRRL, a joint venture poised to revolutionize the nation's energy landscape. This greenfield project of 9 million metric ton per annum is taking shape in the heart of Pachpadra, Rajasthan. Here, we'll meet Ms. Poonam, Assistant Manager Projects, who is a part of the team of dedicated engineers working tirelessly to bring this colossal undertaking to fruition. Prepare to be inspired by the resilience, expertise, and unwavering passion of our frontliners as they navigate their complex roles and propel the nation forward.
So here we are at HPCL Rajasthan Refinery Complex, shooting the inaugural episode of HP Unplugged Frontliners. This series aims to bring the first-hand experiences and narratives directly from the field of our frontliners posted across the length and breadth of the country. Today we have Poonam from HRRL. So, Poonam, how are you? How are you feeling?
Hello sir, I am good sir. So first of all, I would like to thank our respected Chairman and Managing Director, Shri Pushp Kumar Joshi sir, for giving me this wonderful opportunity to represent HRRL on such an esteemed platform, which is like a dream come true. So HRRL is a greenfield refinery cum petrochemical complex of capacity 9 million metric tons and 2.4 mm TPA of petrochemical capacity. So also thank you team PRCC for starting this initiative where we can share our stories directly from the field.
So since HRRL is one of the biggest projects, or I should say the biggest project that HPCL is doing. So before we get into the nuances of what HRRL is all about, can you tell us a bit about yourself? What have you done? How long have you been with HPCL?
I am a chemical engineer and I am in project process department. I joined corporation in 2018 and from past 5 years I have been posted in Rajasthan Refinery project only from the very start.
It's great to have you here, Poonam. Good to know about you. So now, can you tell us a little more about how does a life of a process engineer looks like at HRRL? How does your day look like? What are the things that you're handling here?
So currently I am handling delayed coker unit and CPP, which is captive power plant unit, along with some other off-site units. So यहाँ पे हमारी daily life is like first half में we go to the field and do our field activities like PN ID conformity check. So in that what we do is we go to field and we check whether the construction is done as per the approved drawings or not. And if we find there is some mistake in the construction, then we report the same to the contractor and he corrects it. And in a second half, we come back to the office and we do our paperwork and we write down our punch points, whatever we had during that field visit, and we send that to the contractor. So this is like our daily day-to-day life in this project.
Oh, that's good to know. I really think you feel so happy when you think that you're working on growing up and directly into the scene. So now I really wanted to know, I'm interested in, fresh out of college, you came directly to HRRL. So how have the journey from academics to building something of this great capacity have been for you? What have you learned from your experience at HRRL and how it connects the book learning and the practical learning?
So, like I told you, I joined this corporation directly in this project itself. So I had no other, working refinery experience, and I joined directly from the college. So it was a challenge for us to, like learn about the refinery. So when we joined, what we used to do was we used to see the documents and we used to give comments to the contractor or like licensor. So at that time I didn't realize what I was doing that much, but when I came to field and I saw whatever, like in field, if you see in PNID na, that this line is going like this, in field also you will find the same. Then you will be able to connect, like whatever you're doing in paper, that is reflecting on the field also. So when I see like whatever I have done while I was in Mumbai office, and the same has been constructed here, it gives me immense happiness, like I have done something जिसकी मतलब like मैंने कुछ काम किया जिसकी वजह से यहाँ पे कुछ you can see something physically. So it gives me great pleasure to even talk about it. And the other thing is when we joined fresh out of the college, at that time our ex-CEO, when he had some queries regarding the process, then he used to call us directly. Like at that time we were not even officers, we were on probation. So he used to call us directly and ask us the questions or whether he wanted us to present something. So at the beginning of your career you are presenting to a CEO. That has developed a great sense of confidence in us, so that now if you say me like some secretary is coming, so I can present my unit or my project like fearlessly to him. So this kind of learning I have from the very starting. So it is like in HPCL we say ki, we practice free, frank and fair motto. The same I saw at the just start of my career.
So I truly hope you carry on the HP first values,
Sure,
and this
sir.
confidence that you have got in the initial years of your life help you really grow. Now, so apart from learnings, the other side of the coin is the challenges that you face while working on such a huge project. So what are the challenges that you commonly face here, you, your colleagues, and how do you overcome them?
I told you I joined directly in projects, fresh out of the college. So I didn't have any work experience of an operating plant. So in starting we had this biggest constraint, like how do we learn about the plant, like what happens in plant, what happens on a DCS panel. We didn't know anything. So we brought this concern to our higher management, and they rightly addressed our concerns, and they arranged our visit or training programs to HMEL refinery, and then other to our ongoing VRMP modernization project. So in HMEL we learned about what happens in an operating plant, and in VRMP when we visited there, then at that time pre-commissioning and commissioning activities were going on. So we learned like what happens in pre-commissioning, like you clean the line, you clean the vessel, you clean the column, how do you do it, how do you do the passivation. So all this we learned in VRMP. So now like each of our process engineer is very confident that he or she can single-handedly perform these activities once we start pre-commissioning. So this was my professionally, you can say, the biggest challenge. Then this is a greenfield refinery, so and it is situated in a rural area of Rajasthan. So when you start something from the scratch, it itself बहुत सारे constraints होते हैं आपके पास में, like rural area है, आपके पास में पावर का इशू आएगा, देन हाउसिंग कॉलोनी का इशू आएगा, ये वाटर, सिंस इट्स राजस्थान, वाटर इश्यूज. सो वी हैड टू अरेंज एवरीथिंग फ्रॉम द स्क्रैच लाइक. एंड यहाँ पे बहुत अच्छी टाउनशिप बनाई है. इट्स अ वर्ल्ड क्लास टाउनशिप इफ यू विल सी. देयर इज रिफाइनरी एंड टाउनशिप reservoir area. It is constructed in around 160 acres of land. And then challenges are more on personal day-to-day activities. So it is a rural area, so you won't find a nearby bigger market. So like daily challenges, finding grocery, fruits and vegetables, healthcare. So in this area, like our HR and administration team is very helpful. Like if you have some issue, you can contact them and they'll address it without saying once कि आप बार बार क्यों आते हो या ऐसा करके. They are extremely helpful. And at the same time, what I appreciate the most is like when we go out of station for our home. So Balatra station is like near about 20 kilometers from our township. So commuting from township to station is a task, like because at 11 in the night, being a girl and that in this area, like you feel the fear. So we have communicated this to our admin department, and they, whenever we want to go, they'll arrange cab for us so that we can safely reach to the station. So like though there are challenges, but it's a very interesting site. You must visit and see.
So like if I call them challenges, but the HPCL has made seem like minor hiccups to you in your day-to-day life, and you're managing your life pretty well.
Yeah.
You're enjoying.
Yes, actually I'm enjoying here.
So like once we are done with the challenges, we are done with the learnings. Now what most people are interested in, how does HRRL will benefit the business of HPCL? So can you shed some light on it?
It's a greenfield refinery of capacity that I told you, like it's 9 million metric tons of refining capacity, and we are putting up a petrochemical plant also of capacity 2.4 million metric tons per annum. So like once this refinery is commissioned, it will give us greatest highest margin. In HPCL we do not have a delayed coker unit, wherein we are processing vacuum residue, which is the heaviest part of the crude oil. It's a challenge in a refinery to process that part of the crude and getting something valuable out of that. So in delayed coker unit, we are processing that, and we are extracting almost 71% of higher, lighter value added products like LPG, naphtha and diesel. And remaining 30% also, like petcoke will be produced as a byproduct. From that also we are generating steam and incidental power of like 160 megawatts. So basically it's a unit which is enhancing the GRM of the complex. So once it is commissioned, it will add to the refining capacity of HPCL. And also the world is shifting towards greener fuel, cleaner fuel, like green hydrogen and EV, electrical vehicles are coming. In future, if we have to shift from oil to petrochemicals or chemicals, we have infrastructure, so we can shift into that direction also. Also, currently we are setting up a refinery of capacity 9 MMTPA, but in future we have a provision that we can expand our refining capacity to 18 MMTPA. So future wise also it will give benefit to HPCL.
So now like good to know that the future seems bright.
Yeah.
So now like at HPCL our tagline is delivering happiness.
Yeah.
So let's take a step beyond business, and can you tell us a bit about how after HRRL is coming, we are seeing this refinery growing up. So how this is changing the landscape around Pachpadra, because how when you started saying it's a rural area, so do you see any changes around the landscape, and how are we?
Yeah, because first time when I visited this site, it was like in 2019. At that time, nothing was there. That boundary wall construction was going on. Even that road by which you came in the refinery, it was also not there. So ये सब refinery आने के बाद से construction सब शुरू हुआ, and it's a big refinery. Like 9 MMTPA is a great refining capacity. So it will, and it has already created so much of job opportunities for the localites. And in HRRL, we are putting up a school which will be open to local children also. And education is the great foundation of the society. and it is a key to the great future of the children. Also, we are putting up a health center, hospital, which will be also open to the local people.
So that's how we give back.
हाँ, and one more thing I forgot to tell you, like under in refinery and as well as in township, we are in process of putting up a green belt area.
Oh,
So this is a desert area, you can see, and once that green belt is established, it will totally change the landscape of this barren land.
that
So,
sounds very good.
yeah.
And I also heard HP Shakti is also doing a couple of
Yeah.
events. Oh, yeah.
HP Shakti team of HPCL is also organizing various camps wherein they they work on awareing people regarding their health, education, sanitation. So these kind of activities the HP Shakti team is doing on regular basis.
So this sounds like a very holistic growth.
Yeah.
तो अब मुझे ऐसा लगता है ना, हमने शुरुआत की थी आपके बारे में जानते हुए, and then we went on to HRRL, business, challenges. I think it's time to close the circle. And अब मैं ये जानना चाहता हूँ कि जो आपकी expectations रही होंगी when you joined this, और अब जब आपने 5 साल या काम कर चुके हो, तो क्या लगता है आपको कि वो fulfill हो चुकी हैं या बची हैं? तो how does that look like?
So first of all, I would like to tell you, one story before I joined the corporation. At that time, I didn't even expect that I'll be selected in HPCL, because you see, I come from a village in Haryana, and I studied in a Hindi medium school. At that time, my English was not good. Now, so I can speak a little bit. At that time, it was not that good. So I also had this fear in my mind at the time of interview that I wouldn't be selected as I don't know proper English and all. But anyhow, I gave my interview in Hindi only, and the panel was they were really impressed with my interview, and eventually I got selected, and here I am. And उसके बाद में यहाँ पे 5 साल काम करना और आप पेपर से फील्ड में देख रहे हो करके, तो लर्निंग वाइज तो working in this mega project itself is beyond your expectations. So my expectations regarding work, they are beyond fulfilled. And HPCL join करने के बाद में in school I used to participate in games, but not very frequently. So HPCL में every year HP एथलेटिक मीट होती है अपना, हाँ, इंटर यूनिट स्पोर्ट्स मीट होती है, उसमें आई पार्टिसिपेटेड इन 2019. सो एट दैट टाइम आई गोट 2 to 3 medals, and our coach he also said that you are good, you should pursue this further also. I was like, he is messing up with me. So at that time I didn't take it seriously, but next year I also participated. That time also I got medals. So now every year I participate in our inter-unit sports, and in our HRRL also in last December we organized a sports festival, which is Tuvaral, in which we organized athletic events, then badminton, table tennis, lawn tennis, chess, you name the game, we organized almost every game here. I participated in that also. Then last month I got the chance to present HPCL in inter PSU PSPB games, athletic games. So in that I won bronze medal in 100 meter women sprint. For that I received a letter of appreciation from our respected director HR, Shri K.S. Sethi sir also. So HPCL में अगर मैं सोचूं तो 360 I have developed, professionally also. Then sports maybe in office you develop professionally, and outside the office, what do you do after office? You go to play some sport and all. And also I forgot to share this thing, at the time of interview when interview will ask you ki what are your expectation,
Work-life balance.
हाँ, so what do you say? That I want personal growth as well as professional growth. I also said that, but I had no clue what that was. So now I can relate what is my personal growth and what is my professional growth after working for like past 5 years in this project. So that's how my journey has been in HPCL, and it's a wonderful journey.
Great to know about you, Poonam.
Mm.
Thank you so much for doing this for us.
Mm.
And we really wish you keep on winning medals, representing HPCL both professionally and personally, and in sports. Keep winning medals, keep rising. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
That's a wrap on our first episode of HP Unplugged Frontliners. We have been inspired by Miss Poonam's dedication and the entire team at HRRL who are building the future of energy security in Rajasthan. Join us again next time on HP Unplugged Frontliners, where we'll meet another extraordinary member of HPCL's Frontline family. Until then, remember, the spirit of excellence starts with the dedication of our people. Thank you. Namaskar.